Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for...
That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
Yep. Thick edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Pakistan are now underway.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Big edge. Keeper. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 6 for none. Enriquez coming into the attack from the members' end. Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yep. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early. That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yep. Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Massive edge. Keeper. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Bowler. Chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 28 for none. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wait there. Yep. Edged. Unplayable.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Zaman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Edge. What a ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Maxwell from the members' end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Nicely played.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a love... lovely flick of the wrist at the end. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the text. Book. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Middle that one, great timing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Some adjustments to the field. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 19 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 63 for 1. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Waiting. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
3 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 66 for 3. Sam's back on now. There's trouble here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah. Too much room. Got what it deserved.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 72 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Nice shot, runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah. Just about timed that perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yeah. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yeah. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep. It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the... length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A few moves made in the field.
Waiting. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Great shot. At least one on offer. Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah. Over. Pakistan are 104 for 4. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 105 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, This will be a difficult chase. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Afridi will be disappointed with that delivery.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Could be close.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Edged. Loud shout. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Big edge. Gone. Fine catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wade gets off the mark.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. And taken. Superb delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 18 for 4. Padding up to that.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Oh, that is a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Huge edge. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Great shot. Great timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Enriquez won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 5 off it. Australia are 29 for 6. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Just threw the shot too early. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Massive edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Enriquez ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yes. Out. Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For Australia, please make him welcome.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Super catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Good shot. A beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Super shot that.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. absolutely nailed it.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good bit of timing there.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. Just threw the shot too early.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A change in the bowling for the final over. Malik coming on from the members' end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice shot.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.